experience, and they can teach me so much, and I'm really looking forward to it.
No, you've been here for like 2 days, but how's it been just picking stuff up so far?
Yeah, it's been really good. Coach Marone does a really good job of making things easily digestible for players, and I feel like I'm doing something completely different than I've done in college, and I've done a solid job being able to pick things up on the fly and kind of just put things together and piece things together in the offense and understand what my role is. And yeah, we're just taking it one day at a time, and it's obviously only day 2, but it's going good.
Everybody says that about Doug. Like, what is it about the way he teaches that makes it so easy?
Yeah, I find it that he's very personable. Like, he knows how to reach certain guys with different words. You can't coach everybody the same, especially not at this level. Everybody's different. And he does a good job of understanding how guys are different and what they need to be great.
What do you need?
I just need someone who's going to be on me and, like, coach me hard. Like, I appreciate that. Some guys, like, struggle with that kind of thing, but he's going to coach me hard and he's going to be consistent with it. And he's just, like, focused on the details of my game, because coming from where I came from, like, I dominated a lot of guys through force and power and stuff, but at this level you need to be a little bit more technical and detailed and things like that. So working on those kind of things and making those more detailed, it's going to be a big improvement.
Where have you been lining up?
Right guard.
Very good.
Yeah, right guard.
Is that different for you to focus on guard? I know you're a versatile guy, but
Yeah.
kind of focusing on that.
Yeah, it's just different. You kind of got to just understand what you're getting yourself into. There's different angles, different timing things that you have to understand. And it hasn't been difficult. Like, that's all I've been playing right now. Sometimes I go into certain situations where I'm playing center guard and tackle, and that's a little bit more difficult. But coming in and playing right guard every day, that kind of makes it a little bit easier because you can focus on one thing at a time.
You were kind of talking about how rookie minicamp is more about the fundamentals, a lot of meetings and stuff. So just kind of what's the biggest thing you've picked up on so far?
Yeah, I just got to be focused on my technical things that I need to work on, and focus on getting better at one thing every day, whether it be hands, whether it be feet, whether it be my feet and hands working together, and just not getting lost in everything, like one play at a time, and focus on my technique for that play and being great at that technique and just refining it every day. Yep.
Talking to your head coach, Coach Ronnie, said that you're just super competitive. You didn't know where it came from. Where does that come from?
Yeah, I've kind of always been that way since I've been a kid. My mom, in lieu of Mother's Day, but my mom, she kind of just instilled in me, you're going to finish something that you start. And that's like an underlying thing that has been in me as I've grown up. And I kind of translated to football. Like, if I'm going to start a play, I'm going to finish it in a dominant position kind of deal. And that's what I focus on doing every play, in and out. And, obviously not always successful, but it's always something to work towards every single play.
You said the locker room and being around there is really quiet now that you're not there.
Yeah, I was definitely a vocal guy. I had been there almost as long as anybody else in the building. So I was very, very comfortable, and I have I'm just as comfortable here. Like, I'm going to be who I am at all times, and I'm not going to change for anybody. And that's just kind of how I go about it.
Why was it important for you to continue to participate in spring ball there, even though you couldn't necessarily get on the field?
What do you mean?
Like, you said you were there, like, helping coach.
Oh, yeah, this past spring ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, just being in the position I'm in, coming from Old Dominion, like, having this opportunity to play in the NFL, I want to go back and have as much impact on my former teammates and people who come through as I can, and just kind of see what they were doing. And because it was new coaches, like a new offensive line coach and a new offensive coordinator, and just see what they're doing. And I just love ball. Like, I want to be around it. I want to be around the guys that I just played with and just kind of see what they're doing so I can keep up with it throughout the season. Yep.
Are you a fan of the band Old Dominion too?
Yeah, I actually haven't listened to them a ton, but they played at Old Dominion when I was there. I didn't go, but it's a pretty good idea. But no, not really.
Okay.
Yeah.